Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Electron Chemistry Center. This is VKM and welcome to the class for all class 12 children who are appearing for the NEET as well as for JEE Mains and CET. Right? So in the previous sessions we had completed alloalkanes and alloarenes. Now today's session onwards we will be discussing second chapter of class 12. The second chapter is alcohols, phenols and ethers. Alcohols, phenols and ethers, which is a very important chapter children, and also said to be hydroxy compounds. Also said to be hydroxy compounds. Hydroxy compounds in the sense compounds which are having OH group as a functional group. OH group as a functional group. Here alcohols having OH group as a functional group as well as phenols also are having OH group as a functional group. Simply alcohols are aliphatic, phenols are aromatic. Okay, we will be starting with the introduction and ending with classification of the alcohols. So in today's session we will be talking about introduction as well as classification. Okay, let's see that. So in introduction part, if you take RH, that is nothing but alkane. That is nothing but alkane. Alkane is an example of hydrocarbon. Replace that hydrogen of an alkane with an alcohol group or hydroxyl group. This OH group is called as hydroxyl group. OH group is called as hydroxyl group. So replace the hydrogen atom of an alkane with hydroxyl group. So alkane can be converted into alcohol. Alkane can be converted into alcohol. So simply in another way you can say alcohols are the hydroxyl derivatives of hydrocarbons. Alcohols are the hydroxyl derivatives of the hydrocarbons in which one or more hydrogen atoms are replaced by corresponding number of the hydroxyl groups. So simply hydrogen atom of an alkane is replaced with hydroxyl group. Such type of compounds are said to be alcohols. So common alcohols we can observe it: one carbon alcohol, that is methyl alcohol, formula CH3OH. 2 carbon alcohol, that is ethyl alcohol, which is also called as ethanol. First one is methyl and ethyl alcohol, which are more prominent and common alcohols. Okay, and common alcohols. Understood the point? And then, so if you observe that here which are very simple MCQs, basic MCQs. RH means that is alkane, and as well as functional group of an alcohol. Functional group of alcohol is OH. Alcohol functional group is OH. Alcohols are derivatives of which derivatives of hydrocarbons? Alcohols are which derivatives of hydrocarbons? Alcohols are hydroxyl derivatives of hydrocarbons. Alcohols are hydroxyl derivatives of hydrocarbons. C2H5OH, it is a 2 carbon alcohol. C2H5OH is 2 carbon alcohol. So what is the name of this compound? Ethyl alcohol. What is the name of the compound? Ethyl alcohol. Right? So these are basic MCQs. Now we will be discussing a very important concept, a starting concept, that is classification of the alcohol, that is part 1. Okay. If you observe the classification of alcohol, alcohols can be classified into 4 types: monohydric alcohol, dihydric alcohol, trihydric alcohol, polyhydric alcohol. Mono means one, if only one OH group is present. If one OH group is present, that is called as monohydric alcohol. If 2 OH groups are present, then dihydric alcohol. If 3 OH groups are present, trihydric alcohol, and many number of OH groups are present. Many OH groups are present, then it is polyhydric alcohol. Understood? So for example, if you consider CH3OH, methyl alcohol, how many hydroxyl groups does it contain? Only one OH group is present. So one OH group is present in the sense it is an example of which type of alcohol? Monohydric alcohol. Only one OH group is present, so it is an example of monohydric alcohol. Similarly, If we take another example, they asked a question here, what is IUPAC name of this compound? Right? I'll explain you also. Here if you see that common name is ethylene glycol, or simply it is also called as glycol. It is also called as a glycol. If you observe glycol, how many OH groups are there? 2 OH groups are there. If 2 OH groups are present in the sense, it is an example of dihydric alcohol. It is an example of dihydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohol means one OH group is present. Dihydric alcohol means how many OH groups are present? 2 OH groups are present. Contains 2 OH groups. If you see the IUPAC name, it is 2 carbons are there. IUPAC name of this glycol is ethane 1,2 diol. Why? Because at first carbon as well as second carbon 2 OH groups are there. That's why prefix given as di, and numerical prefix is di, and 2 OH groups are there. Alcohol group is functional group, that's why OL, diol. Ethane 1,2 diol, commonly known as ethylene glycol or glycol. Take another example, that is, what is the IUPAC name of this compound? We try to guess it. Meanwhile, we will discuss about that. We try to guess it. If you know the answer, please post in the live chat. Okay. Now, there are 3 OH groups, and what is the IUPAC name? Propane 1, 2, 3 triol. Propane 1, 2, 3 triol. So, contains how many OH groups? 3 OH groups are present. 1, 2 and 3. So 3 OH groups are present. So it is an example of trihydric alcohol. It is an example of trihydric alcohol. Understood? So there are 3 types of alcohol so far we have discussed. Now fourth one is polyhydric alcohol. Polyhydric alcohol in the sense all those di, tri, all those comes under polyhydric. Many OH groups should be present. Right? More than 2 OH groups are 2 or more than 2 OH groups are present in the sense that is polyhydric only. Contains 4 or more than 4 OH groups. Contains 4 or more than 4 OH groups. Such type of alcohols are called as polyhydric alcohols. Such type of alcohols are called as polyhydric alcohols. You can take this an example. If you observe it, so that is CH2OH, CHOH 4 times, CH2OH. What is the common name? Sorbitol. What is the common name, children? Sorbitol, right? So here there are so many OH groups are present. Here 4 OH groups, here 5th one, and here 6. 6 OH groups are present. Such type of compounds or such type of alcohols are called as polyhydric alcohol. What is the common name can be given? Sorbitol, right? Similarly, if you observe that monohydric alcohol, if you observe it, according to the type of hybridization. So based on the hybridization of the carbon atom to which, means OH group is attached to a carbon atom. Yes or no? OH group is attached to a carbon atom, and hybridization of this carbon, it may be sp3 or it may be sp2. Based on this hybridization, monohydric alcohols furtherly can be classified, right? So there are how many types of monohydric alcohols, children? 2 types of monohydric alcohols. How many types of monohydric alcohols? 2 types of monohydric alcohols are present. And observe those. One is alcohols containing CsP3OH bond. Another one is alcohols containing CsP2OH bond. Means OH which is attached to a carbon, that carbon hybridization may be sp3, that is one type of monohydric alcohol. That may be sp2, another type of monohydric alcohol. Understood? So if it is sp2 in the sense, double bond should be there. Generally I am telling that just for understanding, it may be of sp2 carbon or sp3 carbon. Let's say that first one, alcohols containing CsP3OH bond. Okay. So before that, a few MCQs are there. Let's solve it. It is an example of which type of alcohol. You can see it. How many OH groups are there? 3 OH groups are there. So it is an example of trihydric alcohol. It is an example of trihydric alcohol. So we will be continuing that alcohols containing CsP3OH bond. It is a subclassification only once again, means monohydric alcohols can be further divided into right, can be further divided into two types. One is alcohols containing CsP3OH bond. Those alcohols are called alkyl alcohols. What they are called as alkyl alcohols. These alkyl alcohols are of, once again, how many types? Three types, which are well known to you: primary, secondary and tertiary. First type is primary alcohol, second type is secondary alcohol, third type is tertiary alcohol. There are three types. One is primary, and second one is secondary, and third one is tertiary alcohols. In all of these alcohols, OH group is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon. Understood? Right? Now if you see that, what is the primary alcohol? As once, okay, if we have done with first chapter, and then remaining, okay, almost follows the same pattern, right? It will be more easy. That's why I'm going little fast. Primary alcohols, if you observe it, here OH group is attached to which carbon? Primary carbon. Why? Because this carbon is attached to only one carbon, right? Such type of alcohols are called primary alcohols. They raise the question, to what type of carbon OH group is attached? To what type of carbon OH group is attached? OH group is attached to 1 degree carbon. OH group is attached to 1 degree carbon. So this alcohol is primary alcohol, right? So what is the IUPAC name? Ethanol. What is the IUPAC name? Ethanol. Generally IUPAC name of alcohols is alcohol. Two carbons are there, that's why ethanol. If three carbons are there, propanol. If one carbon is there, methanol. In primary alcohols, hydroxyl group is attached to which carbon? Primary carbon. Okay. If it is attached to secondary carbon, then those alcohols are called secondary alcohols. So in secondary alcohols, hydroxyl group, OH group is attached to which carbon? Secondary carbon atom. If you observe it here, this OH group is attached to CH. This carbon is secondary. Why? Because carbon connected to two carbons is called secondary, and this alcohol is called isopropyl alcohol. So in another way we can write it like this also, CH3 CH CH3. This group is called isopropyl group. As I told you, if I add another CH2, isobutyl, another CH2, isopentyl, it goes on. If OH is attached over here, that is said to be isopropyl alcohol. So in secondary alcohols, OH group is attached to secondary carbon atom. OH group is attached to secondary carbon atom. Such type of alcohols are called as secondary alcohols. Such type of alcohols are called secondary alcohols. Hope you understand, children. IUPAC name, if you see, what is the IUPAC name given? 2-propanol or propan-2-ol, means you can start it from any side, 1, 2, 3. At second position we have OH group, that's why it is propan-2-ol or 2-propanol. 2-propanol. So pronounce it properly, it is propanol, OL. Why? Because AL, it is the suffix for aldehyde, that is propanal. Propanal, propanol. Observe it carefully. Understood? Now third part, what we have, tertiary alcohols. That you know very clearly. In tertiary alcohols, hydroxyl group is attached to which carbon? 3 degree carbon or tertiary carbon. Observe it, this carbon, which is okay marked with asterisk, attached to how many carbons? 3 carbons, hence it is 3 degree carbon, right? So our OH group is attached to 3 degree carbon, hence that alcohol is called tertiary alcohol. And what is the name? Tertiary butyl alcohol or tert butyl alcohol or tert butyl alcohol. It is also said to be tert butyl alcohol. I can write it as, instead of it, T. That means tert butyl alcohol. Understood? Guys, observe it. OH group is attached to 3 degree, but remaining all these carbons are primary carbons. Okay. Now what is IUPAC name? 2-methyl propan-2-ol. Why? Because it starts numbering from here 1, 2 and it is 3. Third carbon. Understood? So at second position we have methyl. So 2-methyl propan-2-ol or 2-methyl 2-propanol. Anything. Here also you can write it like this. 2-methyl 2-propanol. At second position we have OH group as well as CH3 group also. Understood? So monohydric alcohols are classified into three types: primary, secondary and tertiary. Now alcohols containing CsP3OH bond, second type is allylic alcohols. What is the second type? Allylic alcohols. Last time allyl halides also we had discussed. Allylic alcohols means hydroxyl group is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom next to the C double bond C. That is an allylic carbon. Means here C double bond C is there, and here C is there, and here OH. Understood? Right? So this carbon is called sp3 carbon, and this carbon is called sp2 carbon. Next to carbon carbon double bond we have our sp3 carbon, right? So to this sp3 carbon OH group is attached. Such type of alcohols are called allylic alcohols. What they are called as allylic alcohols. And these allylic alcohols also, how many types are there? There are three types of allylic alcohols. How many types of allylic alcohols we have? Three types of allylic alcohol. One is primary, another one is secondary, another one is tertiary. It's very simple. There are three types: primary allylic alcohols, secondary allylic alcohols, tertiary allylic alcohols. Let's try to understand primary allylic alcohols carefully. The remaining, okay, you can get it easily. So as you observe it, OH group is attached to which hybridized carbon? sp3. Next to sp2 carbon. Next to sp2 carbon or sp3 carbon is attached. Such type of alcohols are called allylic. Now if you observe it, our OH group is attached to this sp3, no? This carbon is connected to only one carbon. So that's why it is primary. So these type of allylic alcohols are called primary allylic alcohols. If the same carbon connected to two carbons, then secondary. The same carbon, this carbon, connected to three carbons, then it is 3 degree. Understood? See the IUPAC name, Pro 2N1O. Alcohol gets the lowest priority. So 1, 2, 3. Lowest number, Pro 2N1O. Just now I have told you, secondary allylic alcohols. Simply, here one hydrogen is replaced with alkyl group. So our carbon is connected to how many carbons? Here one carbon, here one carbon, two carbons. So that's why it is secondary allylic alcohol. This is called secondary allylic alcohol. Start numbering from here: 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons are there, bute. Third position double bond is the 3N. Second position alcohol, so 3N2-ol. So bute 3N2-ol. It is an example of secondary allylic alcohol. Hope you understood. Next one we have 3 degree allylic alcohol. Next one what we have? 3 degree allylic alcohol. So here OH group is attached to this carbon, and this carbon connected to how many carbons? 3 carbons. 1, 2, 3 carbons are there. So this carbon is 3 degree, and this allylic alcohol is called 3 degree allylic alcohol. If you give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So at second position we have methyl bute 3N2-ol. So name is 2-methyl bute 3N2-ol. 2-methyl bute 3N2-ol is the IUPAC name of this allylic alcohol. So our allylic alcohols are of three types, primary, secondary as well as tertiary. There are how many types? 3 types are there: primary, secondary and tertiary. Similarly, these are very simple MCQs. CH2 double bond CH2OH is an example of which type of alcohol? Check it. It's a primary alcohol, of course, allylic, primary allylic. Similarly, another question given. Check it, which type of alcohol it is. Primary, secondary or tertiary? Yes, it is a tertiary alcohol. Why? Because OH group is connected to 3 degree carbon. Which one of the following is a secondary alcohol? They have given answer, that is 2-pentanol. 2-pentanol, CH3, CHOH, one more, CH2CH. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood? At second position we have OH, that's what 2-pentanol, carbon connected with how many carbons? 2 carbons, right? So this carbon is a 2-degree carbon, hence it is an example of secondary alcohol. Hope you understand. Another question given, 2-methyl 1-pentanol. 2-methyl 1-pentanol is an example of, it's an example of primary alcohol. CH2OH, 2-methyl means CH3. Right? So at first position, second, third, fourth, right children? Okay. So I can write this as 2-methyl 1-pentanol. At OH group is attached to primary carbon, hence it is an example of primary alcohol. Is it clear? It is an example of which type of alcohol? Observe that where OH group is attached. OH group is attached to which carbon? Primary carbon. Hence it is also an example of which type of alcohol? Primary alcohol. Right? So here it is a primary carbon. Here also it is a primary carbon. Hope you understand. Now we will continue the classification. So far we have discussed alcohols containing CsP3OH bond, alkyl alcohols, allylic alcohols also we have discussed. Now we will be talking about benzylic alcohol, same like allylic. There are how many types of benzylic alcohols? 3 types of benzylic alcohols. Understood? What are those? Primary benzylic, secondary benzylic, 3-degree benzylic or tertiary benzylic alcohol. Right? So if you observe primary benzylic alcohol, what is the formula? C6H5CH2OH. Our OH group is attached to this carbon, our carbon is attached to this carbon. So this carbon is 1-degree carbon, right? Hence it is said to be 1-degree benzylic alcohol, or it is called as a 1-degree benzylic alcohol. And so that is IUPAC name, if you see that, phenyl methanol. What it is called as a phenyl methanol. In another way, 1-phenyl methanol. Why? Because in methanol, one hydrogen is replaced by phenyl group, this group, right? That's why it is said to be 1-phenyl methanol. Understood? Secondary benzylic. We'll take the benzylic alcohol, same like the previous one, right? Same like previous one. But earlier what we have, CH2 we have. Say simply C6H5 CH2OH. Now what you are doing? What you are going to do? This 1 hydrogen is replaced, and 1 hydrogen is replaced by an alkyl group. That is what we got it. Now this carbon is attached to OH. Attached to how many carbons? 2 carbons. So it is a secondary carbon, hence it is called as a secondary benzylic alcohol. What is IUPAC name? 1-phenyl ethanol. What is IUPAC name? 1-phenyl ethanol. Similarly, the same carbon, if it is attached to 3 carbons, see 1 and it is 2 and it is 3. 3 carbons are there. This carbon is 3-degree. That carbon is 3-degree. That's why this is said to be 3-degree benzylic alcohol. That is said to be 3-degree benzylic alcohol. If you observe that IUPAC naming, start numbering from this side or from down also, from bottom or from top doesn't make any difference. At second position we have phenyl as well as alcohol group. That's why 2-phenyl, 2-propanol or propan, 2-ol. It is the IUPAC name of this compound, right? Parallelly, we will be discussing the basics of IUPAC also along with classification. Hope you understand. Now, classification of monohydric alcohols, continuation, second part. Second part, what we have? Alcohols containing CsP2OH bond, means ROH group attached to that carbon, and those carbon hybridization must be sp2. That may be a vinylic carbon, that you can see it here, or it may be arylic carbon. These alcohols are known as vinylic alcohols or phenols. What they are called as vinylic alcohols or phenols, means, vinylic alcohols are aliphatic, whereas phenols are aromatic. Aromatic alcohols are simply said to be phenols. See here, our OH group is attached to a carbon whose hybridization is sp2. CH2 double bond CHOH, these type of compounds are called vinyl alcohols. Now our OH group is attached to benzene ring, right, or phenyl group. That benzene ring carbon hybridization is sp2. So these type of compounds are called phenols. Alcohols, if they are aliphatic, simply simple alcohols. If they are aromatic, they are no more called as alcohols, they are called as phenols. Phenol is an example of aromatic alcohol. Understood? It is an example of aromatic alcohol. Let's try to solve some MCQs here, right? In alkyl alcohol, OH group is attached. Alkyl alcohol, OH group is attached to which hybridized carbon? Yes, absolutely. sp3 hybridized carbon. In secondary alcohol, hydroxyl group is attached to which carbon? In secondary alcohol, hydroxyl group is attached to which carbon? They gave very directly secondary carbon. Simple. Actually, why we are giving simple basic questions in the sense to remember those concepts for longer time. Understood? Third question. Answer it. It's very simple. Post it in the live chat. Post it in the live chat. The C6H5CH2OH. C6H5CH2OH in another way. C6H5CH2OH is an example of which type of alcohol? Of course, it is benzylic, but which type of benzylic? Primary benzylic alcohol. Understood? Primary benzylic alcohol. In vinylic alcohols, also called as vinyl alcohols. In vinyl alcohols, OH group is attached to which hybridized carbon? Yes, which hybridized? sp2 hybridized carbon. Yes? Correct. Hope you understand, guys. Let's see the brief. Alcohols initially classified into three types: monohydric, dihydric, trihydric, and polyhydric. So monohydric furtherly classified based on hybridization. Based on hybridization, so we can classify into two types. That is CsP3OH bond, CsP2OH bond. Based on CsP3OH bond, if you observe it, there are how many types? Three types: alkyl alcohols, allyl alcohols. Third one, what we have? Benzylic alcohols. Understood? In alkyl alcohols, we have primary, secondary, tertiary. Here also allyl, primary, secondary, tertiary. In benzylic also primary, secondary, tertiary. CsP2OH bond means two types of alcohols are there. Vinyl alcohols. Another one, what we have, children? Phenols. Phenols are aromatic alcohols. These are aliphatic alcohols. Those are aliphatic alcohols. Hope you understand, children. It's a very simple concept. So classification part is done. Now in the next class, we will be talking about nomenclature part. In the next session, we will be discussing about nomenclature, followed by structure of the functional groups, preparation methods, physical properties, chemical properties. Rest of the topics, as you know, that the pattern of discussing organic chemistry, you know it well. Understood? So until then, I'll be signing off. Guys, hope you liked the video. If you like it, please click on the like button. If you have any doubts, don't hesitate to ask, whether it is small or big doubt. Please post it in the comment section or in comment box. During live chat also you can ask I'll just clarify your doubts. And then if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, please click on the bell icon for further notifications and videos. Guys, my sincere request, please share it to your friends about our channel, as we are offering full length chemistry course for free of cost, including competitive. Including competitive. Okay guys, so please help me in this regard. Until then, take care. Signing off. Bye bye children.